Good afternoon. It is Saturday, and welcome to the DSP. Yes, it is Saturday. We're doing this Saturday because it's Easter weekend, and tomorrow's Easter. A little side note, my bag feels a little loose. Was out at Wilson today, and so, yeah, haven't figured out what exactly I'm missing, but definitely missing something. Bag is loose, so it's driving me nuts. Gotta kind of figure out what I left behind. So, as always, the show is brought to you by Backbone USA. It's a disc golf company out in Spencerport, New York. Keep your eyes open for their grand reopening. They have an all-new storefront, a great website that they're putting together to make sure that they meet all your disc golf needs with great customer service. So tonight's guest, I'm really excited about. He's been on the show before with one of his team members a couple weeks ago. Was one of the first. Them two were like the first guests on the show. I'm excited to bring this guy back. The word about this guy is awesome guy to have on your card. Awesome guy to have at a tournament, league. Awesome vibes. Just great dude all around. So I'm excited to bring him on, and and let's have some fun. So let's get him in here. And sent. So we'll wait for him to hop on. Here we go. What's up, Dom?
How we doing, Josh? Can you hear
me
all right?
Yeah.
All right.
That's a pretty sweet setup you got there. I like the blue.
How we doing? Thank you.
Doing good.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, anytime, man. Always excited. Sir. So, tell us about yourself, and tell us again, for like those that missed the first time that you were on, how you got into disc golf, kind of where your disc golf journey started, like where you were living when you started, and how your game has progressed to where it is now.
Yeah, for sure. So one of my cousins got me back 2012 into playing. He took me out to Chestnut, and ever since I just stuck with it. It was just something you wanted to get down pat. Is even if you messed up, you're like, I know I can do this. You know what I mean? You see other people do it, you're like, I got to be able to throw 300 feet, you know? But there's a lot to it that's fun to it, and it just makes you want to keep playing. But yeah, I've been playing a little bit. My game got better just from meeting people and taking advice. A lot of people don't want to take advice, and that's okay, but you either practice, take advice, or you just learn on your own, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Like, there's always people offering lessons. Have you ever taken a lesson, or do like people on your team help you out?
No, I've never taken lessons. Just people I've met, people on the team. There's a lot of great people out there.
Yeah, definitely. That's one of the major things I like about like our disc golf scene out here. I call it like the hidden gem. Like, people don't understand how great we have it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Great courses, and like the vibe around here is pretty sweet. Like, everyone's helping each other out.
Everyone is dope. Everybody.
Yeah. Like, everyone's definitely helping each other out, giving advice and teaching each other. It's definitely awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of good people on the team as well that are willing to help, even if you don't ask.
Yeah. Speaking of courses, so what courses around here are your favorite? And then we'll also dive into Rochester, because I've seen your reels, and dude, I love Rochester courses too.
That's a good trip. I mean, some of my favorite, definitely Chestnut, just because it was the first one I ever played. It's easy on the pars as well. It's not, I wouldn't say it's that challenging, but it could be depending on the weather. I like Royalton a lot. Beaver could be good depending on the wind. You know, that course could get pretty crazy. I do like the Griffin. I'm actually going there tomorrow morning to play an Easter round with some family. I'm looking forward to that. I mean, there's a lot of good course. Even something like Pine Woods, something good for beginners. Something small. All of them are really good.
Yeah. I've never played out at Chestnut or the Griffin. Out of those two, which one would
Chestnut
you?
Yet?
No, I've never been out there.
Crazy. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make a trip then. But yeah, hole one itself. I mean, you're throwing off a high hill. You don't even see the basket, depending if it's fall or not yet, but it's tucked in down there to the right. Depending on what you're throwing, it could go good, it could go bad.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, are you more so of a backhand player or forehand, or are you able to do both?
So for a lot of the first years I played, for my drives, I only threw forehand, and then I started throwing backhands eventually. But as far as like putting approach and mid range, I've always thrown backhand. I'm not really good yet with throwing the thicker type rims forehand, but I'm getting some pointers on that, so trying to get better.
Yeah, I'm opposite. Like my approach shots are forehand. I don't like not looking at the basket when I'm trying to approach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, what are you bagging these days? Like, what's in your bag that you lean on a lot? Like, uh,
So I've thrown the same bag for probably 2 years, honestly. I mean, for my forehand drive, I like the old school Dave Feldberg Spark. I find them on eBay here and there. For my backhand drives, I love Star Mamba, Star Roadrunner. I bag a 9-speed Vandal. Vandal's really good, 9-speed disc. Um, for my mid range, I have ESP Buzz. I've been throwing that forever. I probably a year ago I got the Detour when it came out. The Detour is really good. Rock 3. And then for my putter, I've thrown Logic putter for a while now. So I haven't really thrown outside of that. But when I started, I threw the AVR KC Pro. It was thicker, but the Logic's a little bit more thin and it fits in the hand better.
yeah. Have you tried the buzzsaw yet? I've been seeing a lot of people bagging that lately.
All right, so I got two in the mail probably a week and a half ago. I originally bought one for the wall, bought one to throw, and then they looked too good, so I put them both on the wall. I haven't thrown one yet. I'm gonna bring one out. I got to.
Yeah,
Shout out
like
to Rusty Haber. He said I had to get one. I got them both, but I haven't thrown them.
yeah, like I'm not really supposed to be saying this because I'm part of Trilogy. So,
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
the buzzsaw feels amazing. Like I love the different plastic that's on the inner side of the rim. It's so grippy.
Yeah, and I mean, I've been seeing online too. Some people are complaining about the injection spots. I mean, the ones I got, they seem to be fine, so I have no
Yeah,
complaints.
I wonder if people are complaining after they hit a tree like a million times.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to find out once I throw
Yeah,
one.
but dude, you're gonna love it. Like Chris Higgins has one, and so
Oh
does
yeah, I play with Chris.
yeah. So he let me like grab it and like hold on to it. And I pitched it up towards him. I'm like, dude, that is so sweet. That grip that's on the inner side is amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of wish Trilogy would do something cool, but all they're kind of doing is kind of just restamping things and sending the same disc out again.
Yeah, hey, you never know.
Yeah,
Send him an email or a phone call.
I actually did email them about the sake bomb
Okay.
felons because as we know Ricky left, so they're not able to make them anymore because that's his disc. So
Yeah, I
they
think
said that yeah
yeah, go ahead.
they said that there's zero plans to keep it going. So once it's gone, and then they're just gonna just stick with the normal felon. It's like
Yeah, I haven't thrown a sake bomb felon, but I have the Raptor Eye. Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
you
that one it's pretty good.
got the general one or
Uh, I'm not sure honestly.
yeah I do.
That it's when I originally got one and then I lost it at Como. I couldn't find it and I had my name on it. I didn't get a call, but then I bought another one just to put on the wall because it looks so cool.
Yeah. So people don't know that's what the raptor eyes look like. They
Yeah,
literally look like a raptor eye.
yeah,
So
absolutely.
yeah, I got the general. Like I got two of them just in case I lost one.
Yeah, you always have to. That's what I do as well.
Yeah, always got to bag multiple because like I was just saying at the beginning of the show, my bag is loose. I was out at Wilson today. I don't know what I left behind. I left something behind because my bag is loose. So I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes you don't even know until you go back out a week later.
Yeah, and you go for that disc. It's like, oh
Yeah, yeah.
man.
Oh no, where'd I go?
So, out in Rochester. Now, are you from Rochester or
No, I'm from Buffalo area.
okay?
I just had a party to attend out there over the weekend.
All right, because I seen you throwing at Shadow Pines. That's like my favorite course
Yeah,
out there.
it's a beautiful course, great layout, and the terrain wasn't too bad considering it's only spring.
Yeah, and for those that don't know about Shadow Pines, that's the one that was a golf course that converted to just disc golf now, right?
Yeah, and obviously, I mean, if anyone plays it, you can tell right away once you get into it.
Yeah, the greens are still well kept and everything. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you played like Chai Lai or Basil?
Not Basil. Me and the boys went out so we did Shadow Pines and all in one day, Shadow Pines, Tri and then we did Parma.
Oh, that's sweet. I gotta get out to Parma. I haven't played it since they redid it.
Yeah, we had to get out early for that 3 course round.
Yeah. So how'd you shoot? Pretty good at all three,
Yeah,
or?
yeah. I mean, that was probably 2 years ago already, so it's hard to remember, but I don't know. It goes how it goes.
Yeah. Now, do you do practice rounds? Like, do you like keep a score on a scorecard, or do you just
Yeah,
just practice throwing?
yeah, UDisc is great. I mean, we use UDisc probably every time, honestly. If I'm playing solo, I'll try to keep track in my head, but I'm very forgetful. So,
Yeah.
if I end up with neg 19, something's up.
Yeah, that or you got really good all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So do you do a lot of sanctioned tournaments, or do you like the unsanctioned scene where you can win cash?
No, not so I really didn't start taking this. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm serious, like, competitive like that. But I did the first sanctioned tournament it was at Beaver last year, the one that Eric Shaver runs. But that was honestly the first one I ran, or the first one that I did. So I don't really do many sanction. I'm more of kind of like a laid back player.
Yeah. So you kind of like the league scene, probably.
Yeah, for sure. I work a lot, so I gotta get in where I fit it, unfortunately.
Yeah. So since you're part of the unsanctioned more kind of crowd,
Oh yeah.
so do you like play music for your card, or do you just throw
Oh
earbuds in?
yeah. Oh yeah. If you're playing with me, I mean, sometimes I'll ask, sometimes I'm like, all right, I can tell they're cool with it, but yeah, you gotta have music. But if you're in a tournament, you can't play music.
Yeah. I mean, you could. You just gotta have earbuds
Yeah,
in.
you could, but I don't know. Some people are pretty serious about that.
Yeah. Have you ever
I, I'm
tried?
try, I'm trying to play music all the time.
Yeah. Have you ever tried playing around with earbuds in?
No, not earbuds. I usually just have the Bluetooth speaker attached to the bag or the cart.
That's awesome. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
tried. I've tried earbuds once. It lasted a whole. I'm like, this is driving me nuts. I hate this.
yeah, no, I still kind of like hearing the nature part of it. I don't know, something about just being more connected with it.
Yeah, and I like having conversations with people. Like I'm definitely, like it drives me nuts when I get on a very serious like card where they're like dead silent. It's like, dude, I gotta talk. Like I
Right.
can't do this.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, so what is like your favorite league night? Is it like a doubles league or a single?
I mean, my favorite league night probably be Fat Man League in the fall and winter. It's the indoor league at Fat Man Skate Shop on Bailey, and it's ran by Maui. You got to see it.
Yeah, I've never done like during the winter. I kind of just hibernate. I hate the cold,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'll
I
still
usually
out.
don't go out to play regular rounds in the winter. I will here and there rarely, but that's my getaway in the winter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, for sure.
As much as I hate the cold, yeah, I'll still go out and do like a half of a round. Like I'll do a couple holes. I'm like, all right, this is too cold. I'm out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So is that league that you're talking about? Is it just putting, or is there like
Yeah,
more
it's a
to it?
putting league. Yeah, it's a putting league.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty like straightforward putts, or kind of like trick shot putts.
Yeah, they set up 5 different chains with along the width of the building. And then it's held in a skate shop, so like they have a one on top of the skate, kind of like the skate ramp, I'll call it, and then that's the downhill throw. They have the slim chain, the precision chain by I don't know which one they use, but they have precision shot one, and then Maui usually sets up a more competitive one with like an obstacle right in front of something. Sometimes Two, he could force an Anheuser putt. He could force a Heiser putt. But yeah, it's a really cool one. You definitely got to check it out this winter.
Yeah, I definitely will. I've done Spartans before when it was on Main Street in the city of Tonawanda. I haven't done it since they relocated.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
I did terrible at that. Like I got 2 points out of 2 rounds I did there. Couldn't make
Yeah.
a putt.
Yeah, no, they run a great one too. It's definitely more competitive.
That's pretty cool. So, do you learn more from watching YouTube, or do you watch like the pros, or do you just kind of watch people out while you're doing a tournament, like out doing rounds?
Yeah, so I used to watch it. I used to watch it a lot during like COVID and then 2021, 2022, and then just started working a lot more around that time. So I kind of fell off on that scene, but it's more of like in person or just playing by myself and that.
All right, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, when you watch coverage, do you watch more the MPO division or the FPO, and why?
Honestly, it depends what's on the YouTube algorithm. I probably watch the males more. I don't know why, but I have no. I watch both honestly.
Yeah, I tend to watch the FPO scene a little bit more because it's more relatable. Like
Okay.
those holes and the
Yeah.
distance are
Yeah.
are kind of the distance that I'll probably ever see because I have like no plans of ever going on tour,
Right.
like
Right.
pro
Right.
tour. A little bit too old for that already.
No, I can hear you.
So those distances are kind of like I'll never see like a 7-foot hole par 3. So yeah,
Yeah. Same here.
yeah. So, speaking of the FPO, did you catch any of the coverage from the Music City and seeing what went down?
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook. My Facebook algorithm filled with disc golf stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I saw.
yeah, that's what got brought to my attention as well, and then people were tagging me in it as
It's
well.
all over Facebook. Oh my God. People
Yeah,
posted anonymously, people posting in the discussion. It's like, oh my God.
yeah. So for people who don't know what we're talking
Yeah.
about, there's a FPO player named Abigail. She walked up to the tee. She acted like she was going to throw, and then she turned around and said that women's division needs to be protected. I refuse to play. And the reason that she was saying that is because there was a transgender athlete in the
Hmm.
division, and she refused to play because she's taking a stand that women's sports needs to be protected from that.
Yeah.
So what is your opinion on that? And before we give our opinion, obviously our opinions don't reflect anything, any organizations or any teams that we're involved in. These are our personal opinions. So
Oh yeah, for
what
sure,
is
for sure.
what is your personal opinion on
Yeah.
that subject?
It's a human that, had an opinion and she stood on that. I mean, it was definitely on camera, so people will say what they have to say. I mean, uh, she did what she believed in. I don't know. I don't know if what she did was the right or the wrong thing. I have no idea.
Yeah. So where do you stand on that? Do you have an opinion in that
I mean, it's
department
hard to
or?
say. I don't play in the FPO or the women's division. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe come out with a new division and it can attract more players.
Yeah, for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
maybe that's the way to go.
Yeah. Everybody knows my stance on it because I post about it all the time that women's division needs to be protected. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so that's always my stance on it. And like what you were just saying that you never got to play at the FPO.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, my first year playing Tree Direction. Funny story. I got to put on on a girls card. Because I did so bad in MA3 that
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I was way off, so they just put me on an all
Yeah,
girls card. It
it
was
happens.
it was the coolest card I've ever seen, and the way those girls knew how to carve up the fairway was
Oh
nuts.
man.
It
Nah,
was
the girls are
impressive.
fun. Yeah, they're fun out here, man. Come on.
Yeah, like it blew my mind on how well they just knew. Oh, I need to get to this spot, to that spot, to do this. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
not
okay,
everyone has a lot of knowledge. I mean, we all do different things, know different people that know different things. So, I mean, if you're willing, like I said earlier, if you're willing to learn, I mean, you can only get better.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, you'd be a fool to just be like, oh no, I'm good. I don't need anything.
Right.
It's like No,
Yeah,
but
I know if you're having a bad day, you're just like, nah, no, don't talk to me. But like in the real sense of things, I mean, just take the opinion, do what you want with it.
yeah, like I do a lot of rounds with Chris Higgins, and he'll point out certain things. Like a couple weeks ago, I struggled in my backhand, like I was just missing all my shots. He goes,
Uh-huh.
"Dude, you're reaching out to the side too much. You're doing it unnatural. Just stop thinking about it and just throw." And then
Yeah,
after I did that, everything started feeling normal again.
right.
So,
Yeah, I mean, if so, in a tournament, I don't know if I would change right away, but I mean, right after, if I'm just playing regular, I would definitely try to see what they're talking about.
yeah, for sure. So with going back to coverage, have you watched any of the Go Throw or any of the skins
No, not
that
recently at all,
yeah
honestly.
yeah I haven't seen any of the Go. I haven't like had time to sit down and watch the Go Throw, but
Yeah,
last year
I'll have to watch.
yeah last year I loved watching skins just because you get to hear like the players are all mic'd up, so it's kind of cool.
Uh-huh.
Listen to them talk and everything.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like
mic'd up is fun.
yeah. Yeah, because it's pretty cool. Because it's like they're human. Like Calvin Heimberg, all the times when he's mic'd up and he throws a bad shot, he goes, "Oh, I
Yeah,
shanked that
no.
one."
He
That's
throws crazy and there's like nothing to
yeah,
him, you know?
yeah, yeah. That's impressive. A lot of these guys, there's really not much to them. They're just lanky, and yet they just throw so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely got to be some type of science behind that we got to figure out yet.
Yeah, it's the mechanics. I mean, it takes a lot to learn. I've been playing since 2012 and I'm not a pro at all. Like it
Yeah.
keeps us going out there, you know?
Oh yeah, it's addicting because it's like, oh, I was off on this, so now I got to work on this,
Yeah,
and when you start working on that,
it's
then you got to
always
work on
something.
something else. Always, it's always a grind.
Yeah.
So, out of all the holes that are in our area, what is your favorite hole to play? The one that you look forward to every season? We're like, yes, I can't wait to get back to this one.
Oh man. I mean, back to Chestnut. I mean, Chestnut hole one is good. Back to what you were saying. I mean, hole eight at Bond is fun. I mean, it could be bad too, but um, Royalton has a lot of fun ones. The old Beaver, I mean, one through four was fun. Unfortunately, they're not there anymore, but those were fun. Pine Woods has a lot of fun ones.
Yeah,
Um,
I wish Pine Woods was still the full 18.
yeah, I know. I, yeah, it's hard to talk about,
Yeah,
but what's left is good, you know?
yeah, it still is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, hole 8 at Bond. I don't know how you guys make it look so freaking easy. It's a struggle hole.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I mean, like the one I posted was to just show you that, but I could show you a lot worse ones, you know?
Yeah, I just got a justice though, so I should be good now. I'm gonna go on the outside because the justice I feel like I could rip with a lot of power. It's not gonna go far, and it'll just hold the hyzer.
Yeah, I don't think I've thrown a justice, honestly.
So that's kind of thought. So we'll see if it actually works.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I won't be going back out there until Bond Lake opens. So
Oh,
that'll be a good
okay.
time to test it during the tournament.
Yeah, for sure. Bond Lake. Bond Lake, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Two rounds there. You better be able to sleep.
Yeah, and plus a couple extra holes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few extra get added every year.
Yeah, Bond is definitely a tougher one.
Yeah. Are you gonna come out and caddy for somebody for that one, or are you gonna?
No, oh, I have I can't remember the date, but I had something going on that day.
Dang.
Yeah.
Definitely
Is it
would be nice.
this Saturday?
I'm not really sure. I forgot.
Yeah, I can't remember either. I have something going on. There's always something going on, you know?
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah. Hey, anything could change though.
Yeah, it'd definitely be cool to finally get you on a card with me or something.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're definitely gonna have to get out soon.
Yeah. Like last year at your guys' tournament that was at that golf course, I was
Oh
supposed to
yeah.
be on. I was supposed to.
New Orleans Country Club.
Yeah, I was supposed to be on your card, and then Bradford messaged me the next morning. Oh yeah, cards got changed, so you can't. I was like, oh
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, people kept adding in last second, so it kind of just changed things, but everything's meant to be.
Yeah. So we'll definitely have to make sure we get out at some point and
Oh, 100%.
yeah, play like ECP or something, or
Oh, yeah.
or a bigger course if you want.
Gotta love ECP.
Yeah, We definitely gotta get out to Chestnut too. I've got to play that one.
Yeah, Chestnut too.
Yeah. How far is Chestnut from here? That's pretty close, isn't it? Or is it...
I mean, depending. I mean, it could be 30, it could be 40. It's not too far, honestly.
Okay, so not too bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, not too bad at all. So anything else that you wanna say before heading out?
No, just thanks for having me. Want to shout out my teammates. Want to shout out Bradford. And I'm definitely coming back ASAP.
Heck yeah. We look forward to seeing you out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Podcast is dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
All right, I'll see you, buddy.
All right, peace. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, thank you.
Bye. All right, cool. So that was Dom. Definitely look forward to having getting around in with him at some point this season. Next week we'll be having a guest on from Goliath Discs. Been seeing a lot of people posting up about Goliath Discs. Goliath Disc, I meant to say. So Scott will be joining us on next week, and we get to find out what is Goliath Disc all about and how he got involved with it. And yeah, I've been seeing quite a few people bagging some of their discs. Been noticing them advertising a lot more on social media. So definitely look forward to that next week. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Happy Easter. Enjoy your families tomorrow. And I'll see you guys next week.